Aloha everybody, this is Kaypacha, and before we get to the Pele report, I wanted to give you a special invitation to the Kaypacha Healing Festival. We're putting this on this summer. It's a group of like 30 healer artists, very talented, amazing people, and we're going to live stream it around the globe so everybody can join us worldwide. And it's beginning right next week, April 25th. We're putting on an Indiegogo campaign to help raise the funds to do this festival and to live stream it. We're doing a webinar series interviewing each one of the people with their personal stories of how they got onto this festival, how they've manifested their dream into a livelihood as an artist healer. And every week there's going to be a different interview. So please go to the link right after the Pele report. There's a link and you can sign up for this webinar, and you can check out the Indiegogo campaign to help us out in any which way, shape, and form. And last but not least, check out the website, the KaypachaHealingFest.com. And we hope that you can be a part of it with us, and I am with you, and here's the Pele report. Aloha. Aloha. This is Kaypacha with the weekly Pele report. This one is for April 17th of 2013. I'm out here on the Northern California coast. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a little windy. I hope this report works out all right. But this is an astrological forecast for the week. Let's see what is going on. The moon is over there in the sign of Cancer right now. Tomorrow, Thursday, it's going to be going into Leo. Saturday, it's going to move into Virgo, opposing Neptune, and then by Tuesday it moves up into Libra and gives us a good square there to Pluto and opposes Uranus. But besides the moon, the big news probably that you're all, anticipating here is the sun is moving out of Aries into the sign of Taurus, and the Mars is also moving into Taurus. So we're going to have this shift from fire to earth. It's like coming down. It's going to maybe cool off a little bit, chill out a little bit. It's going to be really sweet. We're going to talk a little bit about that. In the meantime, what we want to see is that Venus is already in Taurus. It's coming into a full opposition with Saturn this weekend. And at the same time, Mercury is hanging back there in the sign of Aries and conjoining together with Uranus. So the big talk for today, I'm going to find a nice place to sit down and relax here and talk to you a little bit more about Venus opposite Saturn, Mercury conjunct Uranus, and last but not least, the Sun changing signs and moving into Taurus. So, here we go. Okay, found a little spot here behind a rock, out of the wind. Hope this is good enough. So, wow, what a time. This is a powerful week of change. But actually the change is kind of coming down, coming in. It's almost like we've been through the battle, we've been through the war, we've been through the bombing. Our ship has crossed, rough seas. We've had to be on it, the pioneer, the warrior we called forth, this last month through Aries. So it's kind of like if we were playing football, American football. It would be that Pisces party, middle of February to middle of March, was like getting the idea, getting the game plan. We were in the huddle. And then this Aries has been, the pass has been in the air. And we're running. And now it's like, boom, we catch the ball. And it's time for us to, you know, to run with it. It's time for us to have our feet on the ground. You know, if we've been in the boxing ring, it's like the bell went off. It's time to kind of come back to our corner, freshen up, you know, evaluate how we are. How much did we get beat up? How much energy do we have left? This is kind of a week of taking inventory. Yeah, this Sun, Mars, Venus, all moving here now into Taurus. It's my feelings of self-worth. It's my money. It's my values. It's what I've got. What have I got to give? What have I got, you know, it's really the sign in the house of survival. You know, making it on this planet in a very physical way. And that has its roots, it has its basis in my inner feelings of worthiness and my inner feelings of my own self-value. So, you know, it's about getting in touch with the basics. And the basics are the 5 physical senses. It's my physical body, it's nature, it's simplicity. So it may be time to let go, throw some things off to the side, you know, pick up your clipboard, look down inside, not just in your physical body, but your emotional body, your mental body. What have I got left after the war? It can be a little challenging because, like I say, we've got Saturn opposing us. Yeah, our Sun, Venus moving here through Taurus. Venus opposite Saturn this week. Let's look at it because Venus was conjunct Saturn last November, November 27th. Saturn, Venus conjunction in Scorpio. Now it's like a full moon. Venus has gone all the way around and it's this opposition to Saturn. There's a relationship between what happened last November and where we are now in terms of relationship, partnership. And if we got beat up, if we got left, if we made big changes. Saturn in Scorpio is other people, you know, in positions of power and authority, expecting a lot of us, demanding a lot of us, wanting a lot of us. And this can be this time period where we've been trying our darndest, you know, to really come through with the goods, you know, to please the partner, to please the bank, to please the business. We've really been, you know, struggling for some power, for some strength in the eyes of other people, and maybe not getting it. Yeah? Maybe not having the outside world really give us the return, the money, the glory, the honor, the rewards and the praise that we were hoping for, that we sought for, by maybe trying to play their game, by maybe trying to please them, by trying to be what other people want. No more of that stuff. Now, this Mercury conjunct Uranus in Aries, this is brilliant flashes of aha, wow, I'm okay as I am. I'm a crazy, wild, you know, eccentric maniac. Yes! And the Sun and Venus moves into Taurus. Oh, I am beautiful. Whether that's Saturn over there in Scorpio, whether the world thinks so, the boss thinks so, the partner thinks so, this is a time of coming in and getting simple and getting true. And the truth is, that whatever exists is valuable, or it would not exist. The fact that we are here, that you are alive, that I am alive, that we are filling space. The void has called us forth into being because we are needed. We are special. We have something unique. We're creating something, channeling something, healing something that nobody else, no other animal, creature, being could be, could heal, could create, could do, could want. So this Taurus is getting in touch with that unique talent, or that unique capacity, or that unique essence, especially with the Mercury and Uranus. This is like time of, we can have some revelations here. And so this is a time of kind of coming in, landing the plane, landing your ship, and taking stock, seeing what's, see how much food is left, set up a little camp on the newfound beach of the new world, of your new life. Kind of, wipe the sweat off your brow after the last month of being the strong warrior, cutting the ties, breaking free, or defending yourself against, forces that are bigger than you. So this is a time of retrenching, setting up your base, the new foundation for the next, the rest of this year. So Aries is the impulse. Last month was like get in touch with the future, the vision, the impulse, the instinct, the passion, and now ground it, get the money for it, gather your forces together, go back into your corner and get some, coaching from your coach as to how to approach that partnership, that world out there, that other big stuff going on. Simplify, ground, relax, slow down. Taurus is a fixed sign. It's the bull chewing its cud. Let your body reply, respond. It's a lot slower than your brain and your ideas. So the mantra for this week, very simple, very simple. Some may say I'm crazy, spaced out, dumb, or lazy. But it's time for me to own, even if I stand alone, that I am truly amazing. We've created in the old paradigm, we've created churches that call us sinners. We've created, TSA, airline security, that, makes us feel like we're criminals or need to be searched and we're less than. We've created governments and banking systems where we have to prove ourselves and nobody trusts us, and it's just like we've created this paradigm that needs to shift and change. And the way it's going to shift and change is with some good Taurus energy. Just think if everybody felt that they were amazing, and we didn't point fingers at, oh, that person thinks they're amazing, they must be a jerk, egotistical, self-centered bastard. Just think if we all knew that we were amazing in our own unique, diversified way, and our being amazing didn't threaten anybody, it didn't scare anybody because they knew that they were amazing too, and like we're all amazing. Some people, you could find it hard looking in the mirror and saying, I am truly amazing. This is a very good mantra. Yeah, for everybody to just get into it. Not that you're better than anybody else. That's not what we're saying. It's just saying that you accept your amazingness. That's what Taurus is about. And then it moves out into Leo, where you create and express that amazingness out to the world. You know? So some may say I'm crazy, spaced out, dumb, or lazy. But it's time for me to own, even if I stand alone, that I am truly amazing. Live with that one, repeat that one, and I tell you, it's gonna bring abundance, it's gonna bring a fullness, it's gonna bring a goodness into this week that otherwise could look a little on the dreary side. Yeah. So don't judge yourself through other people's eyes. Go inside. Namaste. Aloha. So much love.